Hello and welcome to the Team Kickoff meeting presentation for Geico Guideware Portal Implementation Project. My name is Pramit Bhattacharya and this is for Management 520 Professional Communication class at Harrisburg University of Science and Technology. The agenda for this presentation is to provide an introduction and background on this project, to introduce the project team, to introduce the goals and objectives that we set for this project, what are the management goals, what are the project goals, what are the development goals, and also what are the short-term and long-term objectives of our project. We'll also go over the project timeline and the execution details. What are the deadlines that we must follow? What should we keep in mind when setting forth with the project tasks and activities? We'll also look at the immediate to-dos and takeaways for this project that will give us the action items that we must do at the present moment to make sure the project implementation is a successful one in the future. Little bit background about this project. The project is implemented by Geico. Geico is one of the major provider of insurance products and services throughout the US to millions of its customers. Geico started in 1936 in Texas and now has grown to be the second largest provider of insurance services and products in over 50 states in America. Geico provides insurance for personal auto, commercial auto, home and rental insurance services. Our project deals with the personal auto line of services where it is the decision taken by Geico to implement Guideware technology and suite of software to make sure that the Geico's offering are also available to their customer over mobile devices as it had been in the past over a web-based application using a PC or a laptop. Now, Guideware is a third-party provider of suite of application and tools that specializes in the insurance domain to provide billing and claims applications, to provide auto and quotation applications, and Geico chose Guideware as their preferred vendor for software for this particular project. The team we have on board for this project includes upper management, the project management, the dev team, and the compliance and audit stakeholders. The upper management team includes our CIO, Mary James, who is also the major sponsor for this project. The funding for our project comes from Mary James, and Mary is our representation at the board of directors as well as the executive level. John Doe is our program manager and he is the project champion. John has a variety of projects under his portfolio and has a high level of interest and power when it concerns our project. John is the main point of contact for any external agencies for our project. Myself, I am the project manager and I am responsible for the project lifecycle from initiation, planning, execution to the sign-off and deployment. The development team we have on our project includes Jane Brown, who is a contractor and is the main software architect. Jane joins us as an external stakeholder and brings a lot of experience and technical skills. We also have Kevin Joseph, who is a lead developer. Jane and Kevin are the main point of contact for all of us when it comes to deciding which technologies, which tools, which coding disciplines, and which platforms to be used when it comes to project development. And under them we have our contractors, our programmers, our UX designers, our QA analysts, Harish, Ram, Ashish Kumar, and Kevin James respectively. Also, Kevin Joseph would be our Scrum Master and the sprint leaders because our project will undertake an agile environment. Lastly, we have our compliance and audit stakeholder Mark Thompson, who is not here with us today, but Mark represents the Federal Insurance Security Agency, and any uh, it's the industry standard that any insurance mm, related application needs to go through regulatory compliance. Mark is our main point of contact for that. So our goals and objectives. What are the management goals and objectives? It is management's decision to embark on this project because Geico feels that its customers should have access to the same suite of applications that they can access through the mobile web, through the internet and a PC. Also, they should have access to this over the mobile web. For this, they should have access to the same suite of applications over Android or iOS or a Windows device. This will not only help Geico become a market leader in and gain a technical advantage over its competitors, but also help Geico reach out to new customer base and ensure that the growth of this company is continuous. The project goal is to have the successful deployment of the Guideword portal in our data center based out of San Francisco. We want to make sure that all our activities are follows an IEEE standard, and we want to make sure that our project objectives are met in a reasonable time frame. Development goals, we will be setting up our environment for this project, setting up the agile environment, setting up the scrum teams, setting up the sprint cycles, also setting up the user stories, the burn down charts, and if you go back, Jane Brown and Kevin Joseph will be your main point of contact for the development. Our short-term objective is to have all of our team members set up with the respective environments, the tools, the machines, the devices that they need in order to begin development. We know there is a lot of new people on board, and we want everyone to have the correct launch so that this project is a success. Our long-term objective will be to adhere to our timelines, deliver our production build by the end of this year, around November, so that we can submit for the compliance audit. The project timelines and execution details. So we are in April. Our current goals for now would be to have introduction and set up everyone with their respective environment and tools. In May, we will have a user stories gathering, requirements gathering sessions, and Scrum runs, so that we have all the project details and requirements intakes jotted down. Our main development will take place during June and August. That will include the sprint runs, the Scrum sessions, the UX design. September is when we plan to do our quality assurance. This is an agile environment, so we want to do our quality assurance also during our development runs. But September is our deadline for quality assurance and any dev fixes that needs to be done before it goes to compliance audit, which is November. In December, if we have a compliance audit related issues open, then we will be doing fixes and patches during December. January is the deadline when we go live and deliver our product to the customer. Lastly, to-dos, we want everyone to go through the Geico policies such as non-disclosure agreements, NDAs, and security protocols to make sure everyone is aware of the policies. And I want to make sure everyone has your IDs and badges to start working. Also, if anyone do not have access to messengers, SharePoint, email IDs, VPN access, and domain IDs, please let me know. Thank you for paying attention to this and welcome on board. And please send me an email if you have any questions. Thank you so much.